Today, I will be giving my review for the box office love. The box office triumphant creatures that have graced our screens for 10 plus years. Yes, I am of course talking about Minions in their new feature film titled Minions and Monsters. And yeah, I knew going into this was gonna be kind of an interesting one and a fun one to go into, just because of the subject matter that it's touching upon. In this movie, the Minions, which by the way is a whole different set of Minions, are set in 1930s Hollywood, which is the golden age of Hollywood, and they end up getting roped into the movie industry, end up being very interested in it, and want to make a monster movie. So right up the bat, you have a movie that tries to kind of pay homage to golden age of Hollywood and just Hollywood in general, and movie making and all that kind of stuff. And for starters, that it does it pretty well. They definitely do get creative with lots of the execution of certain scenes and sequences in here. Even the logos at the beginning of the movie are done in a way that will please Hollywood fans. And it just makes for a fun experience, especially if, you're like me and you are a avid moviegoer and even wannabe filmmaker. And not to mention, one of the main minions in here is named James, which I think is pretty cool because he's kind of the main one that kind of wants to get into the movie business. So, I can relate. But anyway, the really fun movie references in here really spawn some really fun, unique Charlie Chaplin style black and white minion mayhem fun. That it definitely, like I said, gets creative with. And the animation is still really nice, and really helps bring the sequences to life, makes them very funny. And the voice acting all around is also very good. Pierre Coffin, who does the voice of all the minions, still blows my mind because he's able to give all the minions unique personalities, with saying just gibberish, which is insane. But I gotta admit, unfortunately, that I don't think that this movie is as strong as any of the other, at least, standalone Minions movies. The movie is just so focused on setting up and going into fun gags and sequences and moments within the film, and it does create some fun moments, but in expense to that, kind of takes away the oomph of the story at hand. Would have loved to see maybe just a few more minutes within this film. It's only an hour and a half, and it kind of makes things feel rushed. And there were just certain things in here that were kind of shoehorned in that kind of feel a little unnecessary too, to be honest. But those are just my thoughts. I know a lot of people that I've heard of said this is their favorite movie within the Minions franchise. So let me know your thoughts in the comments.